Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Tech with Hari. I am Hari. So today we are going to see how we set up that cost optimization for our AWS account using the AWS services itself. Before I start the video, I want to clear that why we actually need cost optimization for our AWS account. Imagine you are using the free tier of AWS. Free tier is nothing but you are using your 1 year of AWS for free with a limited number of resource using. So if you are using your free tier, uh, you need to create two EC2 instance, but AWS provide in a free tier for only one EC2 instance is free. If you are using another EC2 instance, definitely they'll charge. You are creating for your project but you forgot to delete that, definitely it leads to a high cost, right? So if you are a student, it's major issue. As well as if you are in an organization, you are using that your cloud as AWS, and in your organization there are a number of teams as well as a number of people. So in your busy work schedule, if no one is checking that bill, definitely it will cost a huge amount because we are every from every team, there are many people are using many AWS services. So if there in no monitoring system for that, definitely the amount of cloud cost is huge. So to reduce this issue, we need to set up that actual cost optimization for our AWS account. So here, for this, we are using the four kind of AWS services. One is budget and another chatbot, SNS, and SES. Budget is nothing but an it's a kind of AWS service which provide the information of all budget and costing and the billing management of our AWS account. Next one is chatbot. Chatbot is a chat ops application which I think most of the people know. So basically what bot will do, we are just setting up a function which automatically run and doing something, right? So for that we are using the chatbot, and that SNS is simple notification service. SNS is used to generate a simple notification when something is happened, some event has occurred. And the next one is SES. SES stands for simple email system. So when we try to generate that cost optimizing, we need to receive some email, right? So we need for that we are using that SES. We'll see about this in later. And the another thing is that community Slack. So basically, most of the people know what is Slack. Slack is a channel, like it's a community channel like a Discord. So we are just when we try to communicate with our colleagues or office people, we are just using organization people, we are using Slack. So what we actually do in this video is, here we are just uh, we are just go to that budget, and in that budget we are just declare the limits of our budget. So basically, if you are using that for your organization, for example, in your organization the AWS costing bill for a month is uh, $20. So I just fix that $20 in the budget, and I just declare the SNS here. Like if the budget is more than $20, SNS just go and generate the notification, like it's exceeded. So generate the notification to chatbot. Now what the chatbot will do is, okay, I the SNS give me that notification. Now where I want to pass this information, so I just uh, have that thing like, okay, I want to send this message to that Slack community channel. So it's just go to the channel and send the message. So basically, in that budget, we are just setting up that a limit, and the one while the limit is exceeded, the SNS get triggered. Then it send the message to chatbot. Then the chatbot find the channel, and it send the message to that particular channel in this Slack. I hope you clear with this, and I start the demo now. So for first thing, we are just going that billing. I just AWS console search, I just typing billing. Yeah, first one, billing and cost management. I just click that. Here you can see. First, we need to set up that budget limit, right? Like how much the maximum amount. So for that, we need to set up where I think I need to scroll here. Billing and cost management form. You can see here. Yeah, that budget. So first I click the budget. Here you can see AWS budget. So I just create a new budget for my account. First, it shows the budget setup, user template, and a custom advance. So first, we start with that. a free tier thing. If you are using a free tier account, we are just go with the zero spend budget. If it's exceeded the zero spend, it generate a notification. So we are just clicking the zero spend budget, and the template is use the template default. Here you can see, and the budget name is my spend budget. Then I click create budget. Oh, I need to enter my name, a mail, which I in which mail I need to receive that, because it's my free tier and I'm only use this. I just enter the name, name of the mail, and I just create. Here you can see my zero spend budget. Okay, budget is $1, and amount used still I didn't use any amount, so it shows like zero. Setting up to create a budget for an organization. Here the organization is differ from free tier, because free tier is entirely different. In free tier we are just using for only one people, but organization it's not. So for that, use a template is not a good option, because uh, when in our organization, not only we, but there are many people, many team is there, and not everyone is often to check mail. So for that, we are just using the community like MS Teams or Slack to integrate that kind of thing. Customize is a best option. So we go with customize thing. Here in the budget setup, you can see customize a budget to set a parameter specific to your use cases. You can customize the time period, the start month, and specific account. So basically, we are just setting it for our organization level, right? So customize is an actual good option. So I just go with the customize. And for while like you can see while like clicking the customize, the template thing is totally will change. Yeah, here the budget type, cost budget, usage, saving plans, and reservation budget. So based on our need, we can choose this. For now, I just using the cost budget, because because I just have a monthly budget for my organization. So I just set up the cost budget, and based on that your need, if you are using that usage limits and saving plans and reservation budget, you can go with that. And I click next. Now you can see details, the budget name. We need to give that budget name. So I just give it as such course budget and the set budget amount. So I just want to set up the budget for a monthly basis. So I just go with the monthly thing, and the budget renewal type is recurring budget, because it's for every month it's happening. So I just choose that the default recurring budget, and the start month is by default it's choose, and the budget method is fixed and the plan and auto adjusting. So for now I just go with the budget fixed thing. And for that, enter your budget amount. This is my free tier account, so I just enter it as $3, and budget scope all AWS services or filter specific AWS cost dimension. I just go with all AWS services, because I want to set up the monitoring for all the services which I used in my account. And the advanced options, I just go with the default thing. Then I just click next. Here you can see the budget amount is $3. No alert threshold created. Add an alert threshold here. We need to uh, create an alert threshold for this. Threshold is a basically it's a limit. So we are just setting up that threshold 50%. Like we can able to set 50%, 80%, 100%. If it's crossed the limit, we'll get notified. Here that email recipient we want to add, and that Amazon SNS alert. So as I previously said, SNS is a simple notification system which generate a notification when the cost is exceeded. So for that, we need to create an SNS topic for that. So basically in SNS, everything is a topic. So we are just go to that SNS and create a new topic. Basically, SNS is region based. So make sure you create it in the right region. Here you can see I just using in Virginia, create a topic. So I just go with the FIFO. I just go with standard, not FIFO, because I just using for the budget thing. I go with standard thing, and my topic name is Techicos SNS, and the display is optional. I just default create a topic. So here everything is good. We'll set up it later, and we go to that budget here. That ARN is important. We just need to copy it. ARN is basically an Amazon resource name. We just copy that and here we'll paste that and that edit, we'll click next. Here you can see the review error below and try again. Error is actually I expected. The reason behind the error is we are using that Amazon SNS ARN, but your budget must have a permission to send a notification to your topic. Yes, like an IAM role, we are just need to set up that. We just need to set allow the permission for our SNS to get the information to get the retrieve all the information from our budget. So for that, like a role, we enable the permission. Here you can see budget SNS topic policy statement. I just copy the policy, then I'll go to that and paste it here. That access policy, like how that role will work. IAM role will work, right? So the same concept here. I just copy this. So here we are just give the permission to our SNS to get the all information from our budget. Here you say edit and here that access policy. Yeah, here we are just adding that policy. Here you can see we are just replace our resource ERN. So basically it's in our SNS actual URN, ERN. We are just pasting. Here you can see we are just allow the budget. Yeah, so I just save the changes. Here now. So we are just done that, and for now we are just set up the chatbot alert. The SNS is completed, but if we want to get the notification in our MS Teams or Slack, we need to set up the chatbot because simple notification service only generate the notification in that AWS. So for that, getting the information, the chatbot alert is important to set up. I just click here, go here, and it open up that chatbot. AWS chatbot, chat apps for AWS. We are just configure the client, select a chat client. Here you can see Amazon Team, Microsoft Teams, Slack. I just go with Slack because I have a Slack. Configure client. You are redirect to Slack's authentication page to request permission for an AWS chatbot to access your Slack workspace. Yes. So it's just authenticate my Slack here. So here you can see what will chatbot be able to do. I just allow the permission. Now chatbot is authenticate with my Slack and the authentication is done. Here Slack workspace set to go and this is my Slack workspace. I go with yeah. So now I need to configure the channel. Basically, configure the channel is we are just creating a new channel to publish that information by including that our SNS topic. So configuration details. I just add the configuration name, budget, alert, and the Slack channel is public. I just leave that logging thing as optional. The Slack channel is public. The public channel name is budget monitoring. Here you can see that budget monitoring. I just create that budget monitoring channel. If you want, you just go and create that. And I get that budget monitoring channel in here. And for that permission, I go with channel role. Here the channel role is create an IAM role using a template. So I just give the default thing. While creating, it's automatically create. While creating the channel itself, it's creating a new IAM role for this. And the role name is bot auto role. The policy template, I just go with the default one. Notification permission, resource explorer permission, and everything is default. The policy template will use here, and the channel guardrail policy. Choose a guardrail policy. I just go with that default one, read access, and the SNS topic. Here we just need to select that region. For that, I just said like SNS is region specific, and we go with the topic. Choose that right topic. We are just configure that policy and configure. Now the configured channel is created. Here you can see enable configured name budget alert, that Slack channel details topics. If you go there, here you can see which is the endpoint HTTP global SNS API chatbot. Endpoint is basically where we can access that endpoint global SNS API chatbot. The SNS API is integrated with the chatbot, so we can access that. The protocol is HTTPS. So when we create the SNS, it won't show that endpoint. But we connect with our chatbot with the SNS, it automatically create the endpoint for our SNS for the communication. Now we are just done that chatbot alert and we click next. And everything is okay. Threshold, threshold measures, mail, SNS, everything. I go with next and I just review the thing. Choose budget type, set up your budget. Everything is good. Attach actions. If you want anything, you just add. I just click create budget. Yeah, now my budget's created and it showed that budget is $3. Once the amount is exceeded, definitely I'll get notified in my uh, Slack channel. But for now, I just using my free tier as well as my amount won't exceed a free tier thing itself. So and one more thing is, if you are working in an organization, definitely your organization won't have a name with uh, that gmail.com, right? So in that case, you need to use that SES simple email service. So here you go to that email and you just add your email address here and the configuration, add your sending domain and the deliverable enforcement and review and get started with SES. So after you've done that, you just replace this mail into that budget thing. So we are just adding our email, right? So in that, you use this mail because by default Amazon won't accept uh, that unauthorized emails. So first we authorize our email, then we use. That's it, guys. I hope you like this video. So like